Hiya, my name is Tom and I am a personal trainer who qualified through Premier Global NASM. I qualified in December last year, and today Premier Global have asked me to come on and talk a little bit about my fitness journey, and I'd also love to talk about why I would recommend Premier Global NASM as a training provider. If you're interested in getting into personal training, I'd definitely recommend Premier Global, and I'll go into a little bit more about that later. But a bit about me, like I said, my name is Tom. I live in a town called Dunstable, which is in Bedfordshire near Luton. I live with my wife, Leanne, and my two children, Belle, a little girl who is 2, and my little boy, Teddy, who is 10 weeks old. So the last few months, coinciding with passing my qualification as a personal trainer and the birth of my son, has been pretty crazy, bit of a crazy Christmas time. But it's all good fun, and it's all part of life's roller coaster, I guess. So a bit of background with regards to my fitness journey. I loved sports growing up. My passion has always been fitness, exercise. Growing up, it was mainly around team sports like football, but also individual sports like tennis and badminton, loads of different sports. I just loved all things sports. As I grew up, I still loved all things sports, but with regards to getting a job and a career, I kind of fell into an apprenticeship as a gas engineer. And growing up, I didn't necessarily want to be a gas engineer. I'm not sure I even want to be one now, which is why I became a personal trainer. Last year in August, it got to a point, I've struggled with my mental health for years, struggled with depression, anxiety, and exercise has been one of the few things that has really kept me going. But August last year, it got to a point where it was probably its worst it's ever been, and I needed to make big decisions in my life, because a lot of it was coming from the environment I was in my job. So I thought, well, what am I passionate about? I'm passionate about people. I'm passionate about helping people. And the way I love to help people is by telling them the amazing benefits of exercise. So I decided to become a personal trainer. So like I said, I qualified in December as a personal trainer. I still am a gas engineer. I'm still building up my business, and my goal for 2021 is to leave my job and become a full-time personal trainer. So that's the goal this year. I'd love to just say about how Premier Global, through that period of August, September, October, November, as I was training, and like I said, my mental health was, I was really struggling. Actually, the training was a huge lifeline for me because it gave me a community. I loved the lectures or the webinars. It gave me something to look forward to every day. And actually, when they finished in December, it was like a void. It was quite sad that they finished. And that's one of the reasons why I would definitely recommend Premier Global as a training provider, because they're really interactive. The webinars, you can message on the chat and the tutors get back to you. They're not pre-recorded. It's a live webinar. So you do become part of a community as you're training. So that's one of the reasons why I definitely recommend them. With regards to my passion, like I said, I've suffered with mental health issues for years. So my passion is to change people's mindsets as well as their physical health. So I want to be a personal trainer who cheers people on, who celebrates their victories, but also challenges them to really grow, whether that's their cardiovascular system, whether their cardiovascular fitness or their strength. I want to be part of that journey with them. So going forward, like I said, my goal this year is to become a full-time personal trainer and to leave my job as a gas engineer. And yeah, I just want to inspire people. I want to tell people the incredible benefits of exercise and how it's helped me mentally, and how actually it's being talked about a lot more now, but you know, we're actually biologically kind of guaranteed almost that when we exercise, we will feel better because of the chemical differences that it makes in our minds. And that's what I want to preach to people. I want to say, guys, exercise because it makes you feel good. You know, exercise because it improves your mental health. The other stuff, like obviously the physical benefits, looking better, as people would say, that's almost, to me, is a byproduct of the feeling better. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing a few more videos over the next few months, a couple of workouts, but also talking a little bit more about my journey. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, drop us a message, and I'll see you soon for my first video, which is going to be a resistance band workout. Resistance bands are incredible. You can build muscle with them. They help prevent injuries. And I'd love to share the amazing benefits, which is what I'm going to do through this page later this month. So have a great day. Hope you're well. And yes, if you're interested in becoming a PT, definitely use Premier Global.